Everybody knows I love Eli Lilly, mainly because it's developed what I believe could be the biggest drug of all time. And that's the revolutionary GLP-1 treatment for weight loss, diabetes, and possibly many other indications. Right now it goes by a Mounjaro for diabetes, Zepbound for obesity. Lilly's gotten to its current $823 billion valuation almost entirely on the strength of this medication, and for good reason. For those of you who've owned it for the long haul, like my charitable trust, well, the stock's made us a fortune. But there's more to Lilly than just the GLP-1 revolution. They're also working on what could be a very exciting Alzheimer's drug called donanemab. Now, just yesterday, the FDA's Peripheral and Central Nervous Systems Drugs Advisory Committee, or AdCom for short, held a meeting on donanemab, and the results, they surpassed all expectations. And that's why I want to give you an update on this one, because it's new. Because I know many viewers, along with members of the CNBC Investing Club, now own Eli Lilly, given my endless endorsements of the stock, of which, by the way, I am proud of. And look, this AdCom meeting went great. I mean, honestly, it was a very good outcome for Lilly, with 11-member advisory committee voting unanimously on both of the two questions posed by the FDA, that they said, one, the drug is effective, and two, the benefits of donanemab outweigh the risk. Keep that in mind. They outweigh the risk because there's some good things happening here. More important, we really didn't know how this advisory committee would rule. Certainly wasn't a given. Last week, the FDA released background documents ahead of the meeting, and there were a couple of areas of concern for the bulls. For example, it looked like Lilly's Alzheimer's drug might potentially get dinged on safety grounds. In the clinical trial that the advisory committee was relying on, 3 patients who took donanemab died from a condition known as amyloid-related imaging abnormalities, while there were 0 deaths from that cause in the placebo group. In fact, there were more deaths generally in the group that got the drug than in the placebo group. That's usually a sign that it's not going to get approved. Granted, we're talking about Alzheimer's disease, so the people taking the drug aren't exactly young, but you never want to see more deaths in the group that gets the actual medication. And that's why I feared it might not be approved.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.